Well, state officials do insist they've simply been rehearsing for what could be a surge in migrants. But many lawmakers predict tonight that rehearsal could soon become a real-life drama. From New York to Washington, busloads of undocumented immigrants have recently made surprise stops in cities that once welcomed them and now are saddled with the burden of supporting them.
When they come here because they've been enticed here, then there's a responsibility to take care of them.
And there's now concern that Maryland may be preparing for an influx of asylum seekers itself. In Annapolis this week, emergency preparedness officials rehearsed for the arrival of migrants, using actors to pose as migrants and using 2 government buildings to provide shelter and assistance.
And it sounds to me like, at least the appearance would be, that the state is thirsty for this to happen.
State officials insist Tuesday's drill was only for preparedness, insisting they have no proof the state will see an influx of asylum seekers. But some lawmakers aren't convinced.
I'm sure that they can say it's a drill, but I would just say that unless the drill is about accepting people from Western North Carolina that have been displaced because of a hurricane, that's not what the state government tax dollars should be used on.
So I would suspect that they think that there's a reasonable probability that something like this could occur.
A few families here and there, like our refugee admissions program, which has been going forever, it's perfectly possible for the community to accommodate them.
At the Heritage Institute, Simon Hankinson says the major impact is in both housing and education.
Some of the reason is they've taken in an influx of kids who don't speak English, and then you have to hire people to interpret. And obviously, it kind of lowers the standard of the class as a whole for as long as it takes to get them caught up. So I think the immediate effects, if there's a large number of people, would be in education, healthcare, and housing.
We need to be assured, and we will certainly be reaching out to Governor Westmore's office to find out what provisions they have put in place to ensure that no one gets off a bus or an airplane, should they be planed into Maryland, who hasn't had a full background check.
For now, the state's rehearsal is raising concerns that Maryland could soon be welcoming some unexpected guests.
And I think it is a bit of an advertisement for, hey, we're ready, send them here.
Let's make sure that they can get back to their home country.
If it does happen, state officials say their goal is to ensure the migrants are treated with compassion, dignity, and respect. We're live tonight. Jeff Abel, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.